So there are 215 million gamers in the US. That's 2/3 of the population playing video games. And we know that gaming is third only to TV and social media when it comes to weekly time spent with media. Now, to reach this massive audience, in-game advertising has really experienced a resurgence in the past few years, not only because of the amount of gamers, but the advancements in ad tech technology, the amount of inventory that's available, the monetization models and the rise in mobile gaming, and just the amount of games and game developers and publishers in the space. Yet, gaming only commands less than 5% of advertiser media budgets. So we really wanted to understand why that is. So we worked with one of our research partners, Media Science, and we interviewed over 40 buy-side and sell-side experts in the field, leaders from agencies, brands, ad tech companies, game developers, and game publishers to really get a perception on what's holding back this ad spend. And what we found from this research is that the perceptions are actually misperceptions on what's holding back ad spend. This research really is meant to act as guidance on how we can address these misperceptions, really educate the industry on how we can gain alignment. And once we do that, hopefully we can unlock investment and unlock spend.
So one of the findings of the study was that programmatic channels were being underutilized. What do you think is going on there?
Absolutely. I think number one, it's awareness. So in our research, we found that when advertisers think of in-game advertising, they think of these large-scale, complex, deep integrations in popular titles, which can be super impactful, but compared to other ways to get in the game, they can be more costly and resource intensive. The other side of the spectrum is the network and the programmatic opportunities you're talking about, where companies have large portfolios of both popular and lesser known titles available at all different price points and complexity levels. So number one, awareness of the different ways to get in the game and that they are available at these different price points and complexity levels. Number two is value. Advertisers really need to understand the value of being aligned to lesser known titles, but more of them. And the sell side really needs to promote that these are high quality engagements, high quality titles, they're engaging ads, and they can deliver across the full funnel. So I think the awareness of the network opportunities and the programmatic opportunities, as well as proving the value, is going to be really important to open up spend.
Speaking of the funnel, do brands always know where to put in-game advertising? Is it assumed that it's only for brand awareness?
What we did find in our research is that advertisers do primarily think of in-game advertising as an upper funnel vehicle. They mentioned it's great for driving large-scale reach at an efficient price point, which is great. This is something that is good for the industry. Driving awareness is fantastic. What we did find, though, and what we do need to address, is they were less familiar with the ways in-game advertising can reach the mid and lower funnel as well, and it can drive everything from awareness to consideration intent all the way down to purchase. We did find that advertisers that were more experienced in the space were finding huge success, and they were sharing stories about how they were sharing success engaging customers throughout the entire purchase journey. Again, from awareness to consideration to intent, all the way down to ultimately conversion. For example, they mentioned intrinsic in-game advertising is great for driving awareness with that reach and that efficiency that we were talking about before. They mentioned that in-game playables, such as driving a car in a game or drinking a drink to provide an energy boost, is great for providing mid-funnel objectives and really driving that brand transference. And then we had brands seeing really good success with the lower funnel as well, leveraging rewarded ads and display and promotional codes to drive that conversion, to drive the clicks, to drive in-store traffic, and drive website visits.
What should the industry do next to really truly unlock the power of in-game advertising?
Yeah, I would say our research showed 4 things. Number one, education. The sell side and advertisers need to be made aware of the evolution and the advancements that have happened in recent years with in-game advertising. They need to be aware of all the variety of price points and the complexity levels, and that it's easier to get in the game at a variety of levels than ever before. I'd say number 2, demonstrate unique value. The sell side needs to demonstrate the unique value of their inventory and their audiences, and they can do this by things like audience insights, channel profiles, and cross-platform advertising effectiveness. Number 3, I would say unlock interoperability. We want to ensure that the buy side and the sell side collaborate so that when metrics and measurement is delivered back to the brands, they can actually leverage it. It's in a comparable way to other digital media, and they can make cross-platform actionable decisions off of it. I'd say along with that is also setting and abiding by standards. So for example, the in-game intrinsic measurement guidelines that were just released. The more that the industry can adopt standards, the more that the data is comparable to other types of media. And I'd say number 4 is quantify what I like to say, why gaming, why now? The sell side needs to demonstrate why now is the time for in-game advertising. And that could be through research that compares in-game advertising to other digital media and shows how impactful it is, as well as the halo effect of in-game advertising, that when it's added to a larger campaign strategy, how more impactful it is. I think if the industry can do those 4 things, it can really establish itself as a premium, high engaging channel that's very impactful for brands.